Hey guys, it's Piper being flawless as always. So once again I failed you all because I took forever to post a video, but you know, okay, here's the deal. Whenever I go out in drag or have a show, I'm always like, yeah, I'm gonna do a video tonight. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna be like, looking good, my makeup will be all set and blended, and then I get home and I'm like a little tipsy and kind of in pain and really hungry, and I can't get my drag off fast enough, and so the videos never happen. But today it's happening, so rejoice. Anyways, so I'm finally back to make a video, but I figure I'll update you guys on everything that's been keeping me busy over the last like couple of months since I begun. We're now in the month of September, which means that school has been in session for not even a month, and I already have so much that I'm mad about with school. Let me just tell you, school... If anyone knows me, they know that I fucking hate school. And I'm bad at school, but I'm really good at complaining about it. So let's just get right into the meat and potatoes of what we are here to talk about. So when it comes to school, I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm a business major, I'm a biology major. I don't know, like, I don't do that stuff. Like, I'm an artsy little brat, and that's really all that I'm good at. So, of course, I'm a theater major. Oh, don't give me that look. It's theater, it's fun! You know what, you're right. What am I gonna do with a theater degree? Be a teacher? No. I hate school, I like my major, I like the idea of finishing school, of course. But it's gonna take forever. I just don't have the time. The tiempo, if you will. Okay, but real talk, I actually love being a theater major. But that does not change the fact that I fucking hate everything I have to do in the process, okay? So this class that I'm taking is a theater class, and it has to do with movement. It's kind of like a yoga, sort of like Pilates-ish class, but with like helping you create a character through just like bullshit stuff like that. I mean, it's fun, I enjoy it, sort of, but I'm pretty sure my teacher doesn't like me already because I showed up late on the first day. Go me. Pretty much every day since then I've been like the kind of awkward one on the outskirts of the class trying to not embarrass myself. Here's the thing about theater classes. When you're an actor doing theater classes, they make you do some weird shit. Like, sometimes I'm like, can I please jump off a cliff because I don't want to do this. Because it's so like dumb and whatever. So this class, like I said, is very like yoga-ish, and a lot of times we'll be like laying on the floor, focusing on breathing, focusing on tension in our body and stuff like that. And so that's what we were doing this Sunday. There's me and this other guy sort of on the outside part of the class, closer to the walls. And our teacher's just saying stuff to us like, breathe in, breathe out, do this, do that. Basically instructing us and walking us through this yoga process. So I'm focusing on my breathing and trying to be consistent and trying to just mostly fall asleep because everyone's eyes are supposed to be closed, and I'm laying down on my back. It was on a really hard wooden floor and my back was aching. All of a sudden I'm like, I hear the air conditioner start, and so I'm like, okay, let's get some airflow in here. It's getting a little stuffy. Then I look over and I realize, oh shit, that's not the air conditioner, that's this guy next to me, fucking breathing loud as fuck. I legitimately thought it was a fucking air conditioner, and I was like, this thing's kind of distracting me, it's a little loud. But no, it's this guy. Okay, and mind you, this guy's kind of weird, like, I'm gonna keep it 100, okay? He's fucking like breathing like a fucking wall unit air conditioner. I can't really replicate it because I can't. That's how weird it was. But it was distracting as fuck, and no one else seemed to acknowledge it. I like got up for a second to see if anyone else was paying attention. I was like, no one? No, just me? Okay. So then moving on, we have to kind of like start moving back and forth, almost like rolling on the ground basically, which I just didn't understand why we were doing that. Feel free to laugh at the mental image that you may create in your head, because this is literally how stupid I look. But I'm literally like rolling back and forth on the ground and trying not to run into someone next to me, which is hard when I am trying to focus on breathing and all this other... This kid next to me, the weirdo, is literally almost like smashing into me, and I'm like rolling out of the way to try to avoid him. Like, I have one eye open, and everyone else's eyes are fucking closed, including his, obviously, because he's not paying attention. And then he's like swinging his legs around, and his fucking bare ass, nasty ass, one painted toe foot was swinging in my direction. Actually, it might not even been painted. It might have just been a fucking bruised toenail, for all I know. And I was fucking bobbing and weaving instead of focusing on the exercise the whole time, and he literally did not give a fuck. Literally, I'm like looking around the room and everyone's all like, oh yeah, like, totally, like, whatever. And I'm just like, am I being that person right now that, like, literally, I'm not getting anything out of this exercise. Except a backache. Ugh. Let's just ease on down the road like fucking Michael Jackson and Diana Ross on that ass and talk about work. Let's talk about work. It's been a stressful time for your girl. Been working 2 jobs. Work at the movies, Starbucks. Starbucks is fun. I get to deal with a lot of, you know, people. I actually don't have any complaints about working at Starbucks other than having to wake up early as fuck. But, you know what? It's worth it. And of course, I've been doing drag as much as I can because it keeps me happy. It keeps me sane, surprisingly. I don't know how, but it does. Of course, I've also been eating a lot of hot Cheetos to pass the time. As you can see, I have this, what's the word? Flour. Also, I'm feeling like maybe I should have like some sort of like a recurring segment on my channel, like maybe sort of like a Q&A, maybe like an outfit of the day sort of thing, maybe like makeup stuff. I haven't really done any makeup stuff on this channel, which is shocking because I wear so much of it. Anyways, just a few quick things to wrap up this random ass, pointless ass, boring ass video. Even though I don't really post that much on YouTube, I'm like always tweeting, and I always pretty much tweet everyone that tweets me. So if you have a Twitter and would like to keep up with me, feel free to, because I am a Twitter whore. And I'm obviously always Instagramming, so you can find me on there. Also, I did recently post a video of my performance as Regina George, which I did for a drag show that I was in. And if you haven't seen that, check it out, because I'm really proud of it, and it turned out awesome, and I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from it, so head on over there. Anyways, until next time, stay flawless as always, no regrets, just love. I heart you guys very much, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Alright, bye.